So, welcome to today's training. And this one is going to be covering how to run a charity event at your gym if you don't have an event already planned for October, or if you're just not used to running events. I think this is a great one to get started with because it will number one, generate a lot of money for a good cause, right? Whatever cause you want it to be. And I'll kind of go through the one that I do in my example. Number two, it's going to generate referrals for you. Number three, it is going to just be great branding for your business, for your gym. And then number four, you'll actually be able to make some cash, right? And so this is an event that I've been running, I think, for the past man, I think 9 years, 8 or 9 years at my gym. We always do it in October, but it can be done in any month that you want. You would just probably pick a charitable cause that is either, you know, makes sense for that time of year. Like we do breast cancer awareness for October when we run this event at our gym. And you can pick whatever you're passionate about, right? And so the way that it works, guys, is we're gonna promote this across multiple channels, and I'll kind of explain what the event is, and then I'll explain how we promote it, and then I'll show you. For my members that are watching this off FitBiz University, I'll show you where you find the training, and then the exact how to and like deliverables. So basically, what it is we are going to be running a donation based boot camp. You don't have to call it a boot camp. It can be a large group class, right? And people are able to come into the gym on that day, and there's going to be a big raffle, a big drawing for them to be able to win a lot of different prizes, right? And they can attend the boot camp if they want to. That's the key. Not everybody needs to attend the boot camp because some people don't want to work out. Some people just want to donate to a charitable cause. Some people just want to win prizes. Some people want to work out. Some people want to check out your gym. No matter the reason, you are going to be inviting them in. And I like to do this on a Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. That's typically what I like to when I like to run the event. And so at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, all we're doing is collecting raffle tickets. We're selling raffle tickets for the prizes, right? So here's how it works. You're going to collect a bunch of prizes in baskets from local businesses, right? So this whole event's not going to cost you any money to put on, which is amazing, right? Um, what we do, and I'll show you an example of it in I'm going to share my screen in a little bit and kind of walk you through an example. But what we do is we go in about a 10-mile radius of the gym to local businesses and we give them a basket, right? So however you get the baskets, that's up to you. You can buy them off Amazon. You can you know, go to Goodwill and get them used, right? You can, however you want to get baskets, right? So you want about, I don't know, 20 baskets, something around there, right? And so it'll take you about 30 days ish to fill them all up. But you go to a local business and you say, hey, look, I am going to be hosting a big charity event, at my gym on October 27th. And we're looking for local businesses to be able to fill up a basket so we can raffle it off and give all the proceeds to a breast cancer awareness foundation, right? Is that something that I can count you in for? Right. And so you bring them the basket and you say, hey, cool, I'll be back in 2 weeks to pick it up. Right. So I've learned all of this stuff by running this event a ton of times. If you just call them and ask them to make one, if you try to cut out the work, it probably isn't going to work. Right. I go there and say, here's the thing. Would you be able to fill this up with things that I can raffle off? And it also is going to be great for your business, right? And 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, yeah, absolutely. They'll figure it out. Some people will go definitely above and beyond, and some people won't, right? And so we're asking, and it just takes a lot of legwork here, right? I just show up and I explain that I'm a gym down the road, and I'm gonna be hosting a big boot camp workout. I invite them to join it. Hey, you guys can come too, you know. Anyways, would you be able to do a little bit of something? It doesn't have to be much, and you'll find that people always want to impress and over deliver. So if you do this right, you'll end up with 15 to 20 baskets that you didn't pay for that were all donated by local businesses. I went to restaurants, bars, sports places, um, oh, man, you name it, cosmetic stuff, anything you can think of, guys. All the businesses I go to, right? It's not about the businesses being necessarily aligned with um, your business as much as it is, generating a lot of money. I'll tell you this: the biggest money maker at our event every year is alcohol. Right? We have a huge table full of alcohol, and we ask our members like, "Hey, can you bring in any unopened cases of beer, wine, bottles of liquor, whatever it is? Can you, if you have some sitting at your house and you're like, oh, I don't drink this, but it was gifted to me, or could you add it to the alcohol table?" Right? And so what you'll end up finding is like you'll have a shitload of alcohol, and I make those raffle tickets $20, right? Because there could be $2,000 worth of alcohol there easily, right? All the rest of the baskets, I put little mason jars in front of them, where they can drop their tickets in, and the tickets are $5, right? And at the end of before the boot camp starts, because some people don't want to stay for the boot camp, so we let them, we let them go. We'll raffle. So the people can come in and they can buy tickets all up to 30 days before. As soon as the prizes start getting dropped, we start selling the tickets, right? But we sell the majority, I would say 50% of the tickets we sell the day of, when people come in. They're just mingling with each other. Um, and we have some refreshments out there. Very simple stuff. We have in the past invited like food trucks to come. Again, it costs you nothing. People can go out to the food truck and they can buy their own food if they want. They want to have a lunch or something, right? But we're trying to sell tickets, so we'll usually sell like tickets for $5 a ticket, or you can do an arm length for $40, and usually it ends up being a nice discount for them. So they get to hold their arms out. They pay $40, and then they take their tickets and they write their name on them and they drop them in the mason jars that they want to have a chance to win those prizes, right? And we'll have 4, 5, 6 folding tables just full of these gift baskets that were donated to us, right? Last year, I think we were able to raise like well over $4,000. And in previous years, we've got it super high, almost at 10, 12 grand worth of prizes, worth of money that we donated. So that's the event in general. Is you're getting all of these prizes from local businesses, and then you are selling raffle tickets for them, and then you have a big table where you're selling more expensive raffle tickets. And once the raffle is done, usually we would do it at 11:30, and boot camp would, or we'd do it at 11 o'clock, and boot camp would start at 11:15 and go to noon, for anybody that wanted to join. But every single person that walks in, they have to sign in, right? Their name, phone number, email. It's our exercise waiver. Even if you're not exercising, if you're in the business, you gotta sign in. There's a lot of businesses. Hey, if you gotta sign in at the front desk, right? We do the same thing, and that gives us a massive list of people that we can contact, right? And we do contact them. So how do we promote this thing? Number one, we're promoting it in house, and I'll show you everything that posters and sign up sheets and all of that stuff. I'm going to show you that in a second. Secondly, we promote this on Facebook using the public Facebook event, right? So you can create an event on Facebook for free that they will put in front of non-friends. Guys, this is like the only time that Facebook will put at scale your events or something you're promoting in front of a whole bunch of eyeballs for free. Normally, you got to pay for that with ads, right? But not with public events. And so because if somebody else marks interested or going, right, to the event, then their friends will see that. Oh, hey, Bob's interested in going to this event, or Bob's going to this event, right? Facebook wants to blow it up, right? So we always start one of those, and then we post in the discussion tabs of that, like pictures of the prizes and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So we promote it in-house, and we promote it on Facebook. Then we promote it via email and SMS to our entire list of leads or our entire list of members, is both of them, right? We send out a campaign. It's usually like a 5-day campaign with a call to action of getting people to sign up for it via the Facebook public page, right? Because we want to create momentum there. That's how we want them to sign up. We don't want to send them like a calendar link or anything. We want to cross promote into other platforms, right? So now we're stacking this thing full of people, right? And what you want to do is just get as many tickets sold as you possibly can, and then just put on a really, really cool experience. Once you've had a really good experience, everybody had a great time, that next Monday, you immediately start reaching out to everybody that is not a member that's on your sign up sheet, right? Ask them how they liked the event. Ask them what they liked about the gym. Ask them if they have any fitness goals, and ask them if it turns out that you had a program that helped them reach those goals quickly, if they'd be interested in it, right? And you can do this through automated campaigns via email and SMS, or you can do it old school. You can make phone calls. You can send out text messages. You can send out one-off emails. Depends on the volume that you're kind of dealing with. But this event will raise a ton of money, donate all the proceeds to that organization. They will likely shout you out as well. It happens every year for us, which really helps with your branding. You can share it, on your Facebook page. You can put it on your website, whatever it may be, that you donated, $4,000 or $5,000 to a local charity. You'll probably get referrals out of it. If you sell stuff at your gym outside of donations, right? We sell swag, we sell supplements, we sell protein shakes, we sell, pre-workout shakes, water. You make cash from all that stuff, right? Whatever you sell that isn't, you cannot keep the cash that was for the raffle tickets that was donated, right? But for goods that you sell, you might even sell some memberships while you're there. To be honest with you, you can keep all that money, so you're making cash too. Branding, referrals, cash, and great cause. So let me show you how to access this stuff. I don't want to take too long. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into the course, and you want to go to, just follow along. We want to go inside the scale building in the perfect gym model. Click enter. And this is going to be in phase 3. So go to phase 3 and then go to referral based lead generation. Click on that. When you scroll down, you will end up going to, it's not direct referrals, it's indirect referrals. So member event and challenges, they're bringing their friends, family, coworkers. They're indirectly referring, right? And so the training for that is going to be, when you look at member how-to deliverables and promotion, you'll look at this one right here, charity boot camp. So go to 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 52. Just start watching from there, and I will break down exactly how you run this to the T. If you want the deliverables, click on the member marketing calendar. If you don't already have this, download it to your computer. And so you'll have to make a copy of it the first time that you do it. And here you can see we have our promotion schedule to our members for events and challenges for the entire year. What you want to do is scroll down to charity bootcamp. We use Play for Pink. That's why I put that there. But you'll see all the deliverables. So if you're looking for a poster, this is all this stuff is white labeled. You can easily just put this out, hang this up at your gym, and start marketing it to your members, right? If you're looking for the actual breakdown of how to run it, like an overview that you can kind of share with your team, and so everybody's on the same page, click on this. It's gonna walk you through exactly how to do this thing, right? And here's some images of this is kind of what it looks like when I ran it. You can see it's everybody dresses up in pink. It's a ton of fun. That was the event that I was talking about. Here's some of the gift baskets with the mason jars in front of them. This is one that we kind of did outside, and we had freaking, look at how many baskets are here. We had 4 or 5 tables like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 on this table, 14 on this table alone, and there's a bunch of tables, right? That's how you can really collect a lot, right? Then we have, so this is a fit kit, this is a whatever, and here's the raffle tickets, right? So then they drop their money and they're able to, we had a big 50-50 raffle too, where they could win the money from the 50-50 raffle. This is one where instead of doing a boot camp, we ended up just doing a 5K instead and gave out little medals afterwards. That's me running I get after it too. I like to do all these events. Little little dog. So yeah. Anyways, this is a really cool. These are just some images of it. Mexican fiesta night. This is from a local one of the restaurants. They donated a bottle of tequila and the $50 gift card. They donated it. And so if you here's something that we got printed off at the gym. You could send this to a local printer. All these deliverables, guys, are in the program, right? This is all of our coaches. So we have all of our coaches do it as well. They all participate in all these events because we just like to blow it up. Somebody made a cake for us. I don't remember if we made this or somebody brought it in for us. I think somebody brought it in for us. But this is a really fun event, guys, and you can totally, totally crush this, right? When you go into the next part, this would be the sign-up sheets. So if you want to print these off, and everybody has to sign in. Everybody has to sign in when they come in. I'm sorry, this is the sign-up sheet for marketing. The sign-in sheet would be a little bit different. The sign-in sheet would be not Lean by Halloween. Crap, we're in the wrong one. It would be a little bit different. It would be like name, phone number, email. That's the information that you want to collect on the sign-in sheet. And then finally, this is a charitable donation. You would just swap this out with your information, and you can give this to all of the businesses that donate to you, right? Because they're able to write this off as a business, right? And so it kind of shows where you're donating it to, the information that it's going to, and then they can keep this at their business in case they want to write it off and they need some kind of a proof that they made this donation. So again, put your logo there, swap out the stuff with yours. It is done, right, guys? So that's all the. Let's get back to me. Those are all the deliverables. Again, we have 6 different events. This is one of the events that is designed to do something like this. They're not all the same. This is the only charity raffle type event. And then 6 different challenges, member challenges, where they bring in friends, family, coworkers to do the challenge with them, right? This is all indirectly referring people to your gym. They're not saying, go sign up at my gym. They're saying, come with me, right? My gym's doing something really cool. And then you can take it from there, right? And so every month you should be doing an event or a challenge and then alternating them. So that way it's not like event, or challenge, event, alternate them, and you'll really be able to capitalize on your existing membership base to get more members, more cash, branding, all of that stuff. So this is the one I would do for October. You have plenty of time to do it. Today's only the 2nd. It's only the 2nd, right? And so you could plan it for the last weekend of the month. Use the next couple weeks to collect all of the donations from the local businesses and just have a great time. So anyways, guys, appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Hopefully it helps somebody that was wondering how to get more members, how to do something cool, how to do it for free, right? It's all free, very little cost on here. So appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys soon. We're out here.